Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Khalil the Hollywood Sports Board, both YouTube channel and Facebook page. And if you guys are joining me as of right now, we have a lot to get down to, and I do have breaking news announcement that I do need to address as of right now concerning an Ohio State coach. That is, I will talk about the Heisman Trophy finalists unveiled, which you'll see this Saturday. I'm gonna talk about Urban Meyer being retired, going to retirement, retiring as the Ohio State head coach. That is after the Rose Bowl. I'll also be talking about. I'll also be discussing, well, pretty much, well, maybe the Kareem Hunt second and third, the Kareem Hunt incident that happened back in January. I'll discuss that as well. So I have a lot to get down to, so I'm gonna discuss it right now. But I'm gonna start things off with the breaking news that I just heard moments ago that Urban Meyer will be stepping away nor retiring after the Rose Bowl. Now, Ohio State, that is, they will take on Washington, that is, at the Rose Bowl, that is. Now, Ohio State, they did, Urban Meyer, he's been through a lot throughout his career. I mean, come on. Look what's happened throughout this year. The Zach Smith scandal, him being on administrative leave without pay, that is, and the fact that, he's been through a lot. And the fact that he admitted that he didn't tell the truth and all that stuff, but and that the fact that he's got to take care of his own well-being. And this is a team that in Ohio State and Urban Meyer is 186 to 32. That is in a Big Ten title and 186 to 32 in career record. 3 Big Ten titles, and there have been rumblings about Urban Meyer having his last season as Ohio State, though. Now that it's out, that is, Urban Meyer, he will be stepping down and retiring as Ohio State head coach after the Rose Bowl. Ryan Day, the offensive coordinator, will be taking over as Ohio State head coach throughout next season, starting next season in 2019. So pretty much, the question is exactly, was this really the good move? Was this really going to be his last game, though? Was this going to be his final season? Well, basically, there you have it right there. I mean, his well-being. I mean, Ohio State, they took out Michigan. They've already won the Big Ten title. They weren't able to get to the college football playoffs and the Final Four. So many people have asked exactly, well, what do we do? What do we do with Urban Meyer? What's he going to be released? What's he going to be staying as? I say, how people feel about him now? His well-being. You got to think about the legacy that he's endured. You have to think about exactly the things he's been through in his livelihood with the Ohio State head coach. But him just stepping away in a time like this. I mean, I think it's safe to say that this is maybe the appropriate approach. This is maybe the appropriate move. I think this is the right decision. It really was. So there was no telling, so whether or not if Urban Meyer was going to step away. But obviously, now that it's out, he is stepping away, and he is 82-9, 82-9 and 7 seasons of Ohio State head coach. That is. So basically, well, let me know, ladies and gentlemen, what you think of Urban Meyer stepping away, no retiring as the Ohio State head coach after the Rose Bowl when they take out Washington. I mean, this is going to be last game, whether everyone likes it or not. Though, is Ohio State going to win the Rose Bowl or lose the Rose Bowl? You decide, and let me know what you think, and I'll be more happy to address along the way. So, I just can't figure out exactly, just Ohio State. This came out just moments ago. That is. So I'm not sure where I don't know what's next for Urban Meyer. I don't know where he's gonna. I don't know what's next for him. We don't know for sure where he's gonna wind up at. So let me know in the comment section what you think Urban Meyer's gonna do. Tell me how you think. Tell me how you feel about Urban Meyer stepping away as Ohio State head coach after the Rose Bowl. That's be sure I'll let you know about that. So I mean, it's true he's won national titles at Florida and Ohio State back in 2014. 0.853 winning percentage as a head coach and third best in FBS history. And this is pretty much. This is the last time everyone's gonna see Urban Meyer. We all know that for sure. Despite the amount of adversity he's been through, despite the scandal that led to Zach Smith being released back in 2015, despite him being on paid administrative leave. And look, we all know that Urban Meyer is a phenomenal college football coach. We understand that. We know for sure that he's done a whole lot to get where he's at. So I'll tell you this right now: that Urban Meyer, he's gonna one day be a college football Hall of Famer. I will tell you that right now. Start to bottom, start to finish. So Urban Meyer, you can call him the face of Ohio State because I think it's obvious. This is a really earth-shattering announcement that no probably people were expecting this. Some people were not. And to say the very least, no one knows if whether or not if Urban Meyer is going to coach yet again. We don't know exactly. Look, we don't know where he's going to go from here. We don't know that. We don't know for sure where he's gonna wind up at. Let me know what you're gonna think. We don't know if it's gonna be the next NFL coach. We don't know exactly if it's gonna be. Well, we don't know what to wait. I don't know what to wait to look. So, what is next for Urban Meyer? Where does he go from here? So you never know what's gonna. So you never know exactly what's gonna happen. And I look for and basically hope everyone looks forward to this. And I think many people are in disarray about this. Another half of them are pretty surprised. And this just came out moments ago. That is so. This is something that people hardly right now are distraught about. And he's been, he's putting it on the line, legacy, his livelihood on the line, leading Ohio State football to 3-1 title in 2014, college football title in 2014, and the fact that he's been going. You just can't know the legacy he's been through. I mean, we all know how much of the goat that he really is. He's gonna go. I mean, I'll tell you this: Urban Meyer is gonna be going down as one of the greatest college football coaches in college football history. We know for sure for a fact. I'll tell you that right now. We do. So that's all you gotta know right there. Now I'm gonna move on to another topic. I do want to point on is the fact that the former Heisman Trophy winner, the Heisman Trophy winners have been announced as of yesterday. I will tell you right now: Tua Tagovailoa, Dwayne Haskins, and Khalil Murray. Those regulations are your Heisman Trophy winners. That is, and this would have been good. So, you can vote right now. That is, whether Khalil Murray, whether Dwayne Haskins, or Tua Tagovailoa. Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll be more than happy to respond all the way. So I'll keep you posted on that. Now I'm gonna move on to another topic. I do want to point out, the whole Kareem Hunt situation where he was already released. He's on the commissioner's exempt list, but he's involved in some other instances. That is, now back in January of this past year, that is, he got involved and he sort of somewhat got involved. He was part of a group that is, Chris, I think George Atkinson at a Mosaic nightclub, and the fact that this is at a Kansas City nightclub, that is, where a man assumes that Kareem Hunt and George Atkinson and all the other guys were attacking a dude that is at a Mosaic nightclub in Kansas City, and the individual had to be treated for bruises and broken ribs and all the other injuries. That is, so really, this has to be the worst case scenario there is, and it's already shown on TMZ Sports. So basically, his crewmates, that is, sort of well, Now the dude didn't want to file any charges, nor were there any arrests. So I'm not sure how the scene came out. So basically, the man's family members think that they think that's the best approach, that is to file the charges, but the man said he didn't want to file any charges against Kareem Hunt and George Atkinson and his entire and those only other guys and his crewmates. That is. So basically, I just think it's safe to say that Kareem Hunt should be banned from the NFL for life, because these three incidents. I mean, look what happened back in January. I mean, the nightclub incident, where he had to be restrained. That is, and him. What you saw the video back of the February 2018 incident where he allegedly where he all of a sudden attacked a woman, Al- Abigail Ottinger. That is, she calls him the N word, and all of a sudden just Kareem Hunt just lashes out. That is, pushes, shoves, and kicks her. That is. So really, I think it's safe to say that Kareem Hunt should be arrested. He should be banned from the NFL, and Abigail Ottinger should pretty much file charges. And she intended to, for sure. I told you that for sure this past week. She did intend to file charges though, but the uh, the facility, the hotel was the Cleveland hotel. That is, was the cops said there was a private facility. So basically, Kareem Hunt's gonna need some counseling. He's gonna need to go through therapy, rehab. He's got to do plenty of these things. So I really don't think, I really don't think that Kareem Hunt's gonna be going to any of the teams. It's just not gonna happen. It's really not. So that's a lot of you guys are gonna wonder. So what's next for Kareem Hunt? We don't know where he goes from here. And basically on June 3rd, that is, he wasn't arrested for punching a guy, and he wasn't even charged either at a Button Bay Resort in Ohio. That is, so wasn't arrested for that. So the dude didn't want to file charges on him either, though. It was a hotel guest that did this, so I'm not sure how this is all going to turn about. And basically, I hope the NFL bans Kareem Hunt for life, because basically he's on the exempt list. He should be banned for life. And obviously, I don't know where he goes from here. So I don't know what's next for him. No one knows that. And just hopefully he gets his act together, learns his mistakes, and tries not to do something he's going to go for the rest of his life. Though, because if he does, his career's over. He saw, and everyone just witnessed it. Everyone just witnessed that for sure. So it's got to dissolve. Like, when does the buck stop here? When are there going to be any changes? I mean, I hope every guy in the NFL team learns from that for sure, and tries not to do something they're going to regret it, because it's going to get them in trouble. So those are the guys that just don't. Those are folks out there that don't think straight. And Kareem Hunt was one of them. So there you have right there. So really, you never know what's next for him. We don't know that for sure. But I can tell you though that his career is over. That's it. No one's going to want him. So there you have right. I don't think no team's going to get him, and hopefully something's going to be done though. So something's got to give right there, and hopefully he learns from some mistakes. Tries how to do something he's going to do. So he's going to grow the rest of his life though. So I just hope he gets it together and tries not to mess up again. And I don't know if Abigail Ottinger is gonna buy into Kareem Hunt's apology. That is, because she's the one pressed charges, although she wasn't unable to, because cops told her that the the hotel, the Metropolitan at the Nine in Cleveland, was a private facility, and the judge and the court orders the cops to get the video footage. Though I can tell you this right now, that there could be an arrest warrant out for Kareem Hunt, so the hunt could be on. I'm not saying that for sure. I'm just simply saying that there could be an arrest warrant out for Kareem Hunt. It could happen this week, maybe next week. We don't know. So we know I know he's on the street to free agent. I know for sure that no team wants him though. He should be banned for life. So the question is he going to get a second chance, or is the NFL going to ban him? Let me know in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to respond. to all your questions, to all your answers, and I'll be more than happy to address along the way. So let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll be more than happy to respond along the way. So it's gonna be right there, guys. Now I'm gonna move on to another topic that is I do want to point on those that the fact that yeah. Also the fact that pretty much what do I got? What do I got? What do I got right here? Also just the fact that Bulls coach, he has been fired of a 5-19 start. Really bad start, by the way. So hopefully he learns from his mistakes, and they're not doing so well. So there you have it right there. Moving on to another topic, I do want to point out the fact that 2016 NBA draft pick plays for the G League. That is, Kay Felder. He was arrested for a domestic assault by choking out a woman. That is, and basically the person claimed he he got vile and made threats. The woman knew. The woman hardly knew Kay Felder throughout the year. Now, Felder, the woman went to dinner. That is, argued at the dinner, and basically, Felder got out of there and choked her out, leaving her with marks on her neck. Won't call family members, and then who then called the police. That is, Felder was taken into custody for assault, and basically, Kay Felder could be released. That is, he's placed in the G League. By the way, this was in Toronto. By the way, this was actually near Toronto. So basically, it's obvious that they're gonna have to release him for sure. It's gonna be in court later in December of this year. Later this month of December, though. So there you have it right there, folks. I hopefully learn some mistakes, tries to do this again. He currently plays for the G League. That is, so hopefully learn some mistakes and tries not to mess it up. So there you have it right there, guys. Then we'll to another time. I do want to point out the fact that the Skins, they just lost to the Eagles. Adrian Peterson, he does pretty good. And then you got well, basically you have Cole McCoy, who's out with a broken fibula in his leg injury, that is, so he's done for. Mark Sanchez started. I can tell you this right now, the Skins, their season is going to be over. Andrew Peterson's pretty good, but good is good enough. The good is good enough then because they got to take on. I know the G-men, they're going to beat those Skins on Sunday. I'll tell you that right now. They will. Now, the Eagles on the other side, they got to beat those Cowboys. They got to beat the Cowboys. What they got to do. Hopefully the Cowboys are going to lose to the Eagles. I'll tell you that. Cowboys last time, they put a big on those Eagles. Eagles are going to own the Cowboys. I'll tell you that. That's on Sunday. Giants are going to beat the Skins on Sunday as well. So I'm looking forward to that. So hopefully the G-Men will get a win against the Skins. I'll tell you that right now. They're going to get a win right there. So there you have it right there. They'll be like 5-8 eventually, hopefully, that is. So there you have it right there. Next 4 games. It'll be pretty good to see how this all turns out. So basically, Cowboys aren't going to win the division. Not even the Eagles aren't going to win the NFC East. Oh, well, Eagles they'll possibly win the NFC East. Cowboys and Skins, they're not going to make it to the NFC East. I can tell you that. They're not going to win the NFC East. Giants are in the playoffs, though, so we'll be good for them. So basically, Eagles could win it. Hopefully they win this one, so There you have it right there. There you have it right there. Hope something's gonna be done. So there you have it right there, folks. Hope the G-Men they can get some more wins. I know they're not in the playoffs though, but they're done for now. So their season's gonna be over for sure. I'll tell you that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the Khalil Halliwell Sports War YouTube channel Facebook page. Please be sure you like, subscribe to the Khalil Halliwell Sports War YouTube channel Facebook page. Tell me how you feel. React to Urban Meyer stepping away and retiring as Ohio State head coach, stepping away after the Rose Bowl, that is, when they take on Washington. Tell me how you react to Tagovailoa, Kyler Murray, and Dwayne Haskins being the finalists for the Heisman Trophy, that is. You can see the Heisman Trophy awards on Saturday, this Saturday, that is. Tell me what you think of, Eagles beating the Skins. The Kareem Hunt incident that happened back in January. Should Kareem Hunt be getting a second chance, or should Kareem Hunt be banned by the NFL? Let me know about that. And I'll be more than happy to address it. And I'll be more than happy to respond to your answers, your replies along the way. And I'll keep y'all live up to date. And I'll get you all going for more live updates of breaking news along the way. So there you have it right there, guys. And hopefully, I'll be able to just figure this out for sure. Figure what's next for him. So there you have it right there. So there you have it right there, guys. And tell me what you think of. Tell me how you react to Urban Meyer being going to retiring as Ohio State head coach. That is after the Rose Bowl. So and Ryan Day will be the new head coach, that is, throughout the next season, that is. So basically there you have right there. So no one knows how this all turns out. So there you have right there, guys. Let me know about that. So take care, you guys.